Hello learners, welcome to Creative Ideas for Teaching English. مرحبا أعزائي الطلاب في قناتكم أفكار إبداعية لتعليم اللغة الإنجليزية. If you're new to our channel, consider subscribing, liking and sharing our videos so that you give us a kind of support. Alright, as you know, we are going to start with sequence number 3. Me and my daily activities. Okay, سنبدأ دروس الوحدة أو sequence رقم 3 ألا وهي me and my daily activities. أنا والأعمال اليومية التي أقوم بها يوميا. Today we're going to talk about one of the most important things in this sequence. So if you are ready, let's get started. Alright. In the previous video, I have provided you with a homework and I asked you to do it. في الفيديو الماضي أعطيتكم واجب منزلي وطلبت منكم القيام به وذلك لكي تتدربوا أكثر على قراءة الساعة. So, did you do this homework? I'd like to thank those who done the homework and wrote the answers in the comments down below. Thank you so much. أشكر كل من قام بحل التمرين ووضعه في الردود أسفل الفيديو. So, let's correct it all together. So, number 1. What time is it? What time is it? Remember, we said that عندما نكون في الجزء من 6 إلى 12 سنتحدث عن إلا وبالدقائق وليس بدرج ودرجين. Okay, so what do we say? It's 5 to 7. Very good. 5 to 7. It's 6:55. 6:55. قلنا عندما نكتب بالحروف نتقدم ساعة أخرى لأننا سنتحدث عن 7 7 إلا 2 5 إلا 5 دقائق. Okay? Let's move to the second one. It's 25 5 10 15 20 25 past 7. Very good. Next, it's very easy. It's 4:30. This one is the easiest. We said that one it is sharp. What do we say? We say that it's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Next, what time is it? It's the other half. Look. 6 إلا كم؟ 25 دقيقة. So what do we say? It's 25 to 6. But when we write it in numbers, what do we say? هي 35. Good. Next, it's 2:45. Very good. Let's see the next ones. What time is it here? What time is it? It is 20 to 8. Very good. Next, 10 to 8. And before the final one, it's 7 o'clock. And finally, it's 7:15. Very good work. So, I hope that you have understood. إذا لم تفهموا جيدا درس ما عليكم سوى إعادة الفيديو وسوف تجدون أنكم فهمتم بطريقة جيدة. Good work. Today we're going to start with our video. Okay.
Hi friends, do you remember me? It's Omar.
So, do you remember your friend? As he said, this is Omar. Very good. We're back to Omar and we're going to learn more about his activities. Very good work. Your friend Omar now has learned how to tell the time. تعلم عمر طريقة قراءة الساعة كما تعلمتم أنتم. So he can follow the planned schedule of the weekend activities. He has many weekend activities. لديه الكثير من الأعمال during the weekend. نهاية الأسبوع. We will discover that in the coming parts. But before that, let's do this pre-listening activity. فلنقم بهذا التمرين pre-listening activity. Okay? We have a puzzle or a set of puzzles أحجيات and you have to put each picture صورة with the right sentence مع الجملة المناسبة. We've got here he watches TV He brushes his teeth. He prays in the mosque. He takes a bath. He wakes up. Okay? So let's start with the first one. He watches TV. Which one of these is the right activity? Very good. This is he watches TV. He refers to Omar. هو Omar. Very good work. Next, he brushes his teeth. Excellent work. Next, he prays in the mosque. Excellent. Number 4, he takes a bath. Excellent work. Finally, he wakes up. He wakes up. Okay, very good work. So these are 5 activities that Omar does every day or on weekends. We don't really know. بعض الأعمال التي يقوم بها عمر. فلنتطرق لأعمال أخرى. Good. Here we've got he plays basketball, he sleeps, he gets dressed, he goes to school, he revises his lessons. Alright, let's start with the first one. He plays basketball. Which one of these is basketball? Yes. Very good. He sleeps. Sleeps. Very nice. He gets dressed. He gets dressed. Yes. Good work. Then he goes to school. And finally, he revises his lessons. Very good work. Let's see more activities. He reads Quran. He has dinner. He goes shopping. He goes to the toilet. He has lunch. Okay? Let's start with the first one. He reads Quran. Excellent work. This is the one of reading Quran. He has dinner. Dinner means العشاء. Okay? So we have breakfast, we have lunch, and we have dinner. لدينا breakfast الفطور, lunch الغداء, dinner العشاء. He has dinner, one of these, yes. He goes shopping. Very good. He goes to the bathroom or to the toilet. And finally, he has lunch. Excellent work. So this is a set of activities that Omar does on daily basis. Good work. Now we're going to move to our listening script. Or before that, during the weekend, في أثناء الويكند أو نهاية الأسبوع, what do we have? We have some daily activities. أعمال يومية نقوم بها كل أسبوع نهاية أسبوع. And we have some leisure time activities. Leisure time activities هي أعمال نقوم بها when we have free time, عندما يكون لدينا وقت فراغ, أو الأعمال التي نقوم بها عندما يكون لدينا وقت فراغ. Good work. Now, can you guess what are Omar's weekend activities, either daily or leisure time activities? هل يمكنكم توقع بعض الأعمال التي يقوم بها عمر من خلال ما تطرقنا له in the pre-listening من بين هذه الصور التي تطرقنا لها? Yes, for example, gets up, gets dressed, plays football, goes to the mosque. Yes, there are many activities. Now we're going to see that ourselves. So let's listen to our script. And before you listen, let's first read this task. I listen to Omar's weekend plans, then I choose the correct answer. أستمع ثم أختار. Choose the correct answer. It means الإجابة الصحيحة. Omar wakes up. يستيقظ. Early, late, in a hurry. Plays basketball, handball, or football. He goes to pray للصلاة with his father, grandfather, or alone وحيدا. So let's listen to this audio, then we do the activity.
During the weekend, Omar wakes up late because he has no school. He washes his face and he has breakfast at 8:30. After that, he gets dressed at 10 to 9 and he goes out at 9 o'clock to play football with his friends, Bara and Zaid. At 11:45, he comes back home. He takes a bath. Then he has lunch at 12:15. Next, he goes to the mosque with his father to pray. In the evening, he watches his favorite cartoon on TV with his little sister Layla. Later, he revises his lessons at 5:10. At night, he has dinner at 8 p.m. He reads Quran, then he sleeps at 5 to 9.
Alright, so let's start with number 1. Omar wakes up early, late, or in a hurry? Very good. He wakes up late because he has no work to do. What about number 2? He plays which sport? Does he play basketball, handball, or football? Very good. He plays football with his friends, Bara and Zaid. Good work. Then he goes to pray with his father, grandfather, or alone? He goes with his father. Excellent work. Very good work. Now let's move to task number 2. You're going to listen again to this audio, then you do this activity. I listen again and I complete the table. Here you've got a table with activities, اعمال, and on the other side you've got the time associated with each activity. Has breakfast. Breakfast, الفطور. Has breakfast. At what time does he have breakfast? Now we've got this time, then has lunch, then this time, then has dinner, then this time. So let's listen once more, then we do.
During the weekend, Omar wakes up late because he has no school. He washes his face and he has breakfast at 8:30. After that, he gets dressed at 10 to 9 and he goes out at 9 o'clock to play football with his friends, Bara and Zaid. At 11:45, he comes back home. He takes a bath. Then he has lunch at 12:15. Next, he goes to the mosque with his father to pray. In the evening, he watches his favorite cartoon on TV with his little sister Layla. Later, he revises his lessons at 5:10. At night, he has dinner at 8 p.m. He reads Quran, then he sleeps at 5 to 9.
Welcome back. Let's do the activity together. Has breakfast. At what time does Omar have breakfast? Very good. At 8:30. 8:30. Let's read this time. 10 to 9 a.m. We said that a.m., p.m. a.m. in the morning, p.m. in the evening or in the afternoon, okay? So 10 to 9, what's the activity that Omar does at 10 to 9? Very good. He gets dressed. He gets dressed or puts on clothes. At what time does he have lunch? Very good. He has lunch at 12:15. And then at 5 p.m. what's the activity that he does? Revises his lessons. Good. Has dinner at what time? At 8 p.m. or 8 o'clock. Then at 5 to 9, what's the activity? Of course, he sleeps or he goes to bed to sleep. Good work. Very good work. Now let's move to activity number 3. I work with my partner. You can work with your friend or even yourself, and you do this activity. You're going to fill in this dialogue. What do you do on weekends? ماذا تفعل on weekends? And at what time do you do this activity? على كم تقوم بهذا الفعل؟ يعني الساعة التي تقوم بها بهذا الactivity. For example, what do you do on weekends? ماذا تفعل في weekends? For example, on weekends we can say on or at. نقدر نقوله on weekends or at weekends. Both are correct. الاثنين صحيح. I do my homeworks. أقوم بأعمال المنزل بواجباتي المدرسية. I do my homeworks. Good. Question number 2. What time do you do your homeworks? ما الزمن الذي تقوم به ما هي الساعة التي تقوم بها بأداء واجباتك؟ What is the answer? What do you say? I do my homeworks at 5 p.m. for example. Good work. Now there is another homework. واجب منزلي آخر. Write 2 or 3 sentences talking about your daily and leisure time activities. أريد منكم كتابة جملتين أو 3 جمل، ممكن فقرة قصيرة تتحدث فيها عن أعمالك اليومية أو الأعمال التي تقوم بها عندما يكون لديك وقت فراغ. Of course, you're going to use the simple present. تستخدم الحاضر وتستخدم الزمن المناسب. Time, I mean time. For example, I help my mother at 5 o'clock. For example, أساعد أمي على 5 in the evening, for example, or in the afternoon, or in the morning. إذن سأقوم في الفيديو المقبل بإذن الله سأقوم بنشر الجمل التي تكتبونها في comments down below، التي تكتبونها في الردود أسفل الفيديو. So don't hesitate to write your answers down below. لا تترددوا في كتابة جملكم. بإذن الله سأقوم بنشرها في الفيديو المقبل. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any suggestions إذا لديكم أي اقتراحات أي شيء آخر تودون قوله, don't hesitate to mention that in the comments down below. See you in another video.